And everybody, welcome to week 6 of IGL. And man, I think we got a division supremacy match on hand tonight. Matchup tonight is between Equilibrium and Dinka Flinka's That's What She Said squad. And joining me in the booth is Millsy for his maiden run at this.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me, Andrew.
Quite welcome. Welcome aboard my no documented onboarding process.
I think this series is going to be quite interesting. I mean, we got two 5-0 teams this week here for a little battle we get to see.
Yeah.
Quite excited to see what's going on.
Yeah. Millsy, of course, is an EQ member, so
I am. I have a little bit of a bias towards my team. But...
Yeah, so please forgive him for any bias or leans in that direction. But
I'll try my best.
But hey, that's gonna happen. It's also his first time here. Let's just get right into it. So we're gonna do the old stats things. So EQ sitting at 5-0. This is a low goals for total because EQ has 2 forfeit wins on their record. So they've actually notched 33 goals in three series. Yeah. And over on the other side for the Dinka Flicka side, man, I hope I didn't. I'm pretty sure that's the org name, but
Dinka Flicka, it should be that. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. I don't know.
They're sitting 5-0 as well, 68 goals for, 75% game wins percentage. So
a little bit lower than ours.
Yeah,
we're at 88, but I mean that's still gonna be. They've still played a lot more games than us, right? They got 2 more series on us.
Yeah, they're averaging a 3-1 victory.
Mm-hmm.
So
that'll be good.
So as we pull up the EQ stats,
maybe.
So using the power of math, we can actually find what all this is at. So you eliminate 6 wins, and 6 goals. So they're in 3 rounds of actual playing. So 33-17 split, 9-2 for games won and games lost. So that game win percentage is higher because sweeps.
Right.
So averaging little less than a 3-1 per series. And this is where it breaks down. Gravity, best score per game. Those goals, but I think this is a 1-goal separation between all 3 members.
It's quite similar.
Mid, Kiffy, and Gravity. Gravity inexplicably has learned how to pass. or people are cleaning up his shots, but
Yeah. I've noticed that he's always mostly the head man for most plays. So what ends up happening is he takes out 1 to 2 players, and then Kiffy or midpoint kind of just sweep up what's going on throughout the play. That's usually what ends up happening in those scenarios there. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably why he's got all those assists.
Yeah.
On top of the fact that he does look for passes now, so that's always good.
Yeah, inexplicably leading in saves per game too. Not surprisingly, in shots per game. Is approaching Klanger's level shot accuracy because he's below 30. I'm just assuming like 30 is the benchmark. So, and yeah, so for the rest of the squad, just like this is in my opinion, this is a really really balanced squad. Millsy, obviously, even though he's a sub. And they've rolled with the same, like I would say all 5 members of EQ are here, even though Millsy has volunteered to take himself
Out of the series and
out of the
back
series.
videos. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. The EQ team's quite balanced. At the start of the season, we had a bit of an issue with Gravity's rotations and adjusting towards those, but at the moment now, I'd say that Kiffy and Midpoint have definitely gotten a better understanding of how he's working, and I am quite excited to see how this game ends up turning out. Yeah, we also got a nice warm-up today, so should be showing up today. I'm quite excited to see what's going on.
All right. So now the numbers I'm also
other
interested in.
I am too, actually. I want to see if they have a lead scorer or what's going on with them. Okay, so they've played 4 players here.
Those are actually like just as a whole, like all pretty good stat lines.
Mm-hmm. Look at that shooting percentage on what's his name? HRLS? Hurls? Third one down.
Yeah,
It's got 47%.
yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's actually some really good shooting percentage.
That's a high shooting percentage with an average of 1.25 goals a game. He's the shooter. He's got to be.
Yeah.
Just by the looks of things.
It's entirely possible this. Well, no, I was gonna say it's entirely possible this could be a 1 series, but no,
Yeah,
we got
it is,
we got 2.15 here. So yeah,
Oh.
like this is at least 2 series played. You know, it's
Yeah.
always still small sample size, but you know, you make do with what you can. But I mean, like, I'm just looking
Those are
over.
intimidating numbers. Those are intimidating numbers, no matter what you see.
You know,
Yeah.
and you know, obviously this looks like, you know, an undefeated team that's played 5 series. But yeah, across the board, this is these. Yeah, I think no matter who they roll out, I will say like Hurls definitely looks to be like a good support, but you know, I don't know. Hurls can just do everything.
By the looks of things, yeah. By the looks of things, he'll at least be at this game. Just by judging by numbers, unless he is just a sub and had a couple good series there.
Yeah.
But I mean,
still
things stats wise, he should be showing up today.
Yeah, but even then, like it's good to have someone. If Earls is a super sub, like it's always good to have someone you can call it on your roster like that too.
Yeah, of course.
And of course, like legit Lime at the top, over 1.25. You know, almost 1 assist per game. Like this again looks like a really well balanced team as well. So I am kind of excited.
I'm really excited to watch this matchup. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
So totally stealing this from the RLCS broadcast, but this is the Gibbs' guessing portion. And as much as I hate to go against BBU, I gotta give the edge to the Dinka Flicka squad. That's what she said. In 5. But I would just have to say that just looking at this, they're probably slightly more battle tested. So
We've definitely seen more series here, so I'm thinking they might have a little bit of an edge just from experience in these IGL games. I mean, our team has only played 3 series here, so they've definitely played more games and have been more into the IGL season. I might have to agree with you in the fact that just because of the fact that they've played more games and they are definitely more battled seasoned, and keeping those numbers throughout that whole season and having no forfeits is quite impressive.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be looking at Hurls here. I'm hoping he's starting because I'm quite excited to see how he's going to be playing here today.
Yeah, you know, as always, you know, we have to play these games, and I'm excited for this, like, you know, and it's, I think for both teams, like, you know, I don't want to go into cliche land. Also, hi to Jerry Loves Cookies, as I squint at my TV. it's good that this is kind of for both teams, just kind of a de facto playoff game as well. Um, you know,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this. Sorry.
like I would be surprised to see a rematch, although it's entirely possible both these teams end up on opposite sides of the bracket.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which is like then like a heck of a playoff rematch because they're both in the finals again.
Yeah.
So, but you know, it's good to get in that playoff mindset a little early with a match of that, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like this.
I also want to make a point too. I'm nearly certain that this game will decide who gets number one for the bracket for the playoffs here. I'm pretty sure if Equilibrium wins this game, we end up securing the number one spot in the.
I think there's already someone at 6-0.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it will at least give us a chance to fight for it. But with those
Yeah.
two forfeits, I doubt we'll end up getting it.
Well, I think game win percentage comes first. So
Oh, really? Okay. Well, our win percentage. Okay. It'll be quite interesting then.
yeah,
But I'm just saying it will be quite an important game just to see what kind of seat we get for the playoffs. Because I'm pretty sure if we win this, it'll dramatically help us. So,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, I'm certain it'll do the same thing for Dinkaflick as well. So I'm quite in. This matchup is going to be crazy. I'm quite excited to watch it.
yeah. This is. Hopefully we're hyping this up well, and
It doesn't
we're
just become a whiff fest.
yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
need to kill that. Stop sharing.
What's the issue?
Oh, I just didn't want uh, the Discord side stream to show up and hog up all many of my resources, because you're probably going to hear me complain about the free to play. Me complaining about free to play as it lags me out every start of the game.
So it looks like we're just waiting on Dinkaflicka here to join the private match.
Yeah, which is fine, you know. Like we're doing this a little bit slightly ham-fisted, you know, because I like having full agency over lobby creation just because I like having my overlay match the teams rather than fixing it mid-game. That's one of my complaints, unquote, about joining up with whatever BBU squad has gotten clearance for matches. Just like, you know what, I'll just create the lobby. We can pass the lobby info on, and we can go from there. Ooh, Hurls is here.
Dinkaflicka has just joined. Hurls has entered. Okay, that's the player I'm going to be looking here. I'm thinking he'll be the most dangerous one just by looking at his stats there, but who knows? Alrighty. I'm quite excited to dive into this match.
Okay. I'm going to give just everyone just a few seconds before I message them that they can join.
Alrighty.
All right.
Ow. Hurls is starting, so this is going to be quite interesting.
So, starting roster: Gravity, Midpoint, Kiffy for Equilibrium for. That's what she said. Hurls, Legit Lime, and Nerdfish, and we are underway. This is, of course, a Tier 2 matchup in IGL. It's Week 6, Division 5, Tier 2, C3 to 1599 GC.
Got some high pressure here.
Kip to send that in. Hurls with the block. Team clear here. Lime just misses. Gravity looks like he's switched cars again. He's in the running for most car switches with Dill. That's right, Grav. I'm calling you out. I'm comparing you to Dill. Good clear. Can Midpoint get a touch? No. Lime trying to send out to a teammate. Hurls. Wins the challenge. Nice block from Kif. Nerdfish trying to drop it to Hurls. Just a little too hard. Hurls couldn't maintain possession. Nerdfish, after
Very
my own
close
heart,
to
finds the crossbar. Clangers filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Kiffy with the turbo flick there. Unfortunate with the timing.
Gravity sends that in. Kiffy's up. Nice save from legit Lime.
Got the double commit though. It could be tough on defense here. Might cause a little bit of confusion.
Gravity was blocked. Couldn't see who the defender was there. Nerdfish bring it out. Goes under grab. Nice move. Ball squeaks out the middle. No one there. EQ gets clear, but it's right back in. Nice read from Lime. Grav trying to clear it out. Kiffy helps. Lime sends it right back in. Hurls in. Lime trying to center. Couldn't get control of it. That ball's right out to Hurls. Nice save from Kiffy.
Big save there.
Ball still in EQ zone. Kiffy gets the clear. It's right to Nerdfish. Two there. Ball goes in. Gravity looking for the double. Misses. At least he can go for it. Unlike me.
Gravity jumping from his own end there. Holy. What an aggressive jump there.
I mean, if he had the read.
Yeah.
Kiffy looking for the flipper set, could not get. Lime sends it in. Off the sidewall. Hurls is there.
3-on-1. Hurls with the shot.
Gets the bar down.
There's that 50% shot percentage showing there. His first shot of the game, he just puts her away. Second shot, my bad.
Good placement. That time the crossbar is favorable towards That's What She Said. And the orange side, they got a 1-0 lead. Game 1. Oh, missed touch from EQ. The point has to take it back. Takes it around. Tries to put in the middle. Could not. Nice read from legit Lime. If he sends that in, what a save by Hurls. Well, there's some miscommunication from EQ. Hurls trying to drop it. Comes out in the Nerdfish. Saved by midpoint. Nice defense from Lime. Keeping the score at 1-0. Nerdfish sends that down. Lime trying to redirect it. Puts it in the corner instead. Center way too close to the EQ goal. Ball's in. Nope. Hurls. Nice save. 15 seconds to go. Still 1-0. If he sends that in, Nerdfish. Oh, Gravity. Easily read by Lime. Ball in the corner. Ball centered. Too far though.
Very close though.
And Dinka Flicka, That's What She Said, takes game 1.
Quite an intense game though. I'd say that Dinka Flinka had a lot more, not necessarily possession, but pressure on equilibrium there. I could see that they were kind of flailing in their own net, in their own end there. They looked quite nervous to see what was going on.
Yeah, I do feel that way as well. Even though even though they got outshot, they just, you know, think of like it just kept the pressure on EQ.
Yeah.
So, you know, and like saved everything that was shot on them. Although they had one or two slightly tough ones, but EQ did just put a lot of balls just right into the keeper. And
Yeah, they did end up not. Sorry.
I was just gonna say they were not making Dinka Flicker work for that. So
No.
you know, still a close game, but you know, I feel like EQ's going to have to step it up here. I mean, again, apologies.
I also saw numerous double commits from Equilibrium there when they were on defense for long periods of time, just trying to get things out with low boost. And ended up getting confusion. I think if they calm down with the double commits and end up, you know, taking a breather and seeing what's going on, they might be able to get out of their end, and have a more powerful offensive push.
Comms. I think Nerdfish might have had that opportunity with the patented backflip of death, though. Nice block from Lime there. Girls beats gravity. Good boy trying to send it in. Off the sidewall. Ball out to Kiffy. And EQ strikes first here in game 2. It's 32 seconds in. Kind of the miss off the sidewall and just a mistouch in front of net.
Yeah, Kiffy was prepared for that and almost read it like a book.
I actually like Lime's idea there to try and set the ball up for hurls. Gravity blocked by hurls. Kiffy sending that in. Sent away by Lime. Nerdfish. Got some ping pong here, basically at midfield.
A lot of back and forth here. Possession's changing drastically.
Nerdfish, kind of a dangerous carry off the sidewall. But no harm. Hurls was blocked by midpoint. Is that on? Nerdfish? Good track back by Nerdfish, and what a clear as well. Gravity working on 2 defenders. Legit Lime is there. Gets a good clear. Tries to go under Kiffy. Was blocked. Kiff looking for the center. Nerdfish is there. Gravity sends it right back. Soft net. Lime not correct with the save. Lime sends a hand over to Nerdfish. Nice pass play there from That's What She Said, and they tie up the game. Nice pass play there.
Beautiful pass from Lime there, too.
Midpoint on the goal line. Good save. Clears it out. Goes right to Lime. Nerdfish up. In through the corner. Lime finds crossbar. And Hurls just misses on the follow-up attempt. I think of like a Stelno in command right now in the offensive zone. Kiffy sends that all the way down. Oh, 2 there from the orange side. Nerdfish. Oh, Nerdfish. Challenging backwards. Little double commit issue from That's What She Said. Ball just floats. Lime's there. Blocked by Kiffy. Nerdfish back to Hurls. Hurls trying to center. Nerdfish there. Midpoint around 1. Could not get around Lime. Dinka Flicka. Keeping the attack going, keeping the pressure going. EQ needs a good clear. Will that buy time? I'd say yes. We'll see what happens.
No, quick passing play. On net, Kiffy picking top corner there. What a great opportunity that he took out of nothing almost, it seems. I don't think anyone was really expecting him to shoot there, and he really just picked that corner, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah.
Great.
Line looks like they were trying for the corner, I bet, on the clear. And I'm guessing Hurls was either super low on boost or just thought that was going wide. That happens. Kiffy trying to center. Just kind of pops it up. I was trying to take care of Gravity's pass. Good save from Kiffy. 2 EQ members retreating on defense, basically in the same spot. Under 30 to go. Redfish off the sidewall. Time around 1. Drops it. Here comes Hurls.
Free shot for Hurls, picking that corner.
Basically in the same spot that Kiffy placed his.
Yeah.
Just a nice shot there.
Shooting.
Nice shot there from Hurls. 17 seconds to go in game 2.
Perfect placement there. Tied up the game. That's definitely big for the momentum of Dinka Flinka here.
Oh, I'm almost got around
close.
everyone.
Gravity with a big clear here, though. Looks like that might be it for this here. We might be heading into OT.
Favorable bounce for EQ. No
Big
one there
pass
on that
down.
drop. So overtime here in game 2.
The way this game flows will probably decide the outcome of the series, in my opinion, at least. I'm thinking that if Dinka Flicka ends up winning this game, it's going to be big momentum for them throughout the next couple games of the series. It's going to be quite hard for Equilibrium to do this.
Yeah, I kind of agree there.
Yeah.
I did pick Dinka Flicka in 5, but we might not
Gravity here.
We might not see 5.
We might not see. This is going to be some big momentum for Dinka Flicka here, just to be able to go into game 3. I mean, getting that last second goal to tie up the game and then prevailing here in overtime on that clear, that's going to be really big for them. They're probably really excited here. Equilibrium's probably looking pretty down. You know, there's been a couple of double commits and everything, so it's just going to be, really hard for Equilibrium to turn this around for them. Very intense games. I'm just thinking here that that's what she said. It's just prevailing, just very slim, taking advantage of a couple more opportunities, and you know it's kind of showing here with those 2 games, those 2 wins here.
Yeah, don't have much to add. That's what she said. Looking like the better team right now. You know, EQ is playing them close, but I think right now they're making too many more mistakes, and the orange side just playing better. Like this is going to be hard for EQ to get the reverse sweep here. So game 3 here. That's what she said. Looking to close this out with the sweep. This is a battle of undefeateds. Nice touch from Redfish. Couldn't get it to a teammate though. That was a little weird sequence. Pearl's accidentally clearing it. Good pressure again. From the Dinka Flicka squad. Nice block from Hurls on Gravity's dribble. Line sending it down. Kiffy there. Trying to switch up the play. Intercepted by Nerdfish though. Good clear from Midi.
Is that a row one we got there? No.
Yep. Well, now we got 2v2 for a while.
Let's see what ends up happening here. Oh, wow. Lime ends up breaking the rule one with a demo.
I'm not sure if I totally agree with that. But I can
It's
understand.
definitely an interesting play. Yeah.
Gravity all alone, looking for a redirect. Or read off the sidewall. Or backboard. That's not side, that's right above the net. Lime with that touch, sends it down.
A little bit awkward on midpoint here.
We'll send that in. Ooh, good bump on Kiffy.
That was
Fish
a big
in.
bump there. Yeah. Big bump on Kiffy there. That gave Nerdfish full control of the ball, and he was able to create a good shot from there. I mean, yeah, I'd say Hurls' bump there created that whole scenario. That was really big for them.
Nice physical play from That's What She Said. 3:02 left here in game 3. And they are up 1-0. Looking for the sweep. Gravity missing the double. Pushes the ball wide. Lime. Don't get a second touch to center. Midpoint gets demoed on his counterattack. Nice challenge from Kiffy. There's Lime. Clears out through the corner. Gets some help from Nerdfish. And did Hurls go for another bump there too?
Yes, he did. Gravity had to dodge that bump and watch out for the shot there. It was quite a good play by Hurls. Hurls is using his body this game. Seems to be working really nicely.
It's a good time. That's a good timing on the shot too.
Mm-hmm.
So approaching 2 left in game 3. EQ need 2.
EQ's in quite a tough situation here. They're going to have to create some big momentum in this game here.
I don't think they necessarily should be panicking, but they should be at least looking to try and switch it up.
Should be trying to switch things up just a little bit. Play style or pressure-wise.
Midpoint into the corner, but Nerdfish reads it, sends it away. Lime helps. And Nerdfish is there. Oh, just puts it a low high. Kind of slightly rushing, but I totally get it. That was going to be a tough shot for Lime.
Gravity looking for the double here. Didn't quite have enough boost.
So make the go. EQ, well, now's the time to panic.
Yeah.
They need to get one. And then figure out how to get the second. Nice play there from Lime. Chewing up clock. If he gets around Hurls. That's popped up. Double commit from That's What She Said. Another double commit there on the save. Another one. Gravity's there. 27 seconds to go.
It's a big goal from Gravity there. Very close. We might end up seeing a game 4 here.
Well, they got 27 seconds to at least force overtime. Nice foul on Hurls just to block that. 20 to go. Midpoint sending it down. Blocks the ball. Gravity misses. Kiff trying to get over Hurls. Nice save from Hurls.
Gravity keeping pressure here. Passing
Midpoint.
Midpoint with
What
the
a
shot.
save
What
from
by
Lime.
though. Holy, that's big for them. Get that clear. Midpoint's trying to keep it up here. This is going to be real tough to get that back into the orange end here.
Nice block there from Lime. Midpoint
Good
gets that
for
ball up.
here. And they end up dropping the ball. What a close series, though. All three of those games were quite intense.
Yes. Well played by both sides. But that's what she said. Comes away with the sweep. 3 1-goal games.
I'll send them the information.
Best buds United on Twitch. So, as a result, that's what she said. In position for a prime seed, 1 or 2. I'm assuming. I saw the 6-0, so don't know. I don't know where they're going to fall. The sweep will obviously help them. EQ falls to 5-1. Good playoff tuner for both teams. But that's what she said with the sweep. It's like
Quite intense, actually. It's quite interesting seeing 2 5-0 teams face off against each other and only having the and seeing that sweep like that. You know, I feel like it's going to set a little mood for Equilibrium and kind of, you know, put them in their place for what they realize what's going to end up happening in playoffs here. It's not going to just be a breeze like it was at the start of the season here.
Do you have game 3?
I do not. It would probably be on calculator.gg though.
Okay.
So I do have that uploaded. I do have it set up.
Okay. I totally. So, shocking. It's a good series, and then I forgot to save game 3. So, yeah. So here's we'll do the quick replay rundown. Even though I forgot to save game 3. It was a sweep. That's what she said. Just need the 1 goal in game 1 to get started. Game 2, a little back and forth. Did go to overtime, courtesy of a very, very late goal, like under 20 seconds from That's What She Said. And then kind of Gravity putting the ball in the tee for the defense is just crush that ball from long distance in overtime. And kind of as you saw there, That's What She Said, got out to a lead early and just kind of held on. Slight panic there at the end. So again, I sort of understand that from That's What She Said. But they probably just need to clean up that. But I mean, really not outside from the few double commits. I mean, they played a pretty good game.
Those are definitely really close games.
Yeah.
Very high intensity. It was very fun to watch. Quite unfortunate we only ended up seeing 3 games in that series there.
Yeah, but I think I think it's a in a way it's a fair result, and GG's again to That's What She Said for completing their undefeated season, and I guess now the sight's on the little gold 1 badge. So congratulations to them. Coming up in about half an hour, we got Loyalty. I don't know who they're playing. Because, this is an info-starved club. I'm just giving J-Dub some trouble. So, yeah, we'll have someone in the booth. Maybe we'll have the Monday Night Football Club booth and just try and cram as many people in here as possible. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that'll be coming up 8:30 match time, so we'll go live in about 20 minutes. So stay tuned for that. But once again, your result here, That's What She Said, with the 3-0 sweep over Equilibrium. Once again, congratulations. And well, I guess for both teams, get ready for playoffs. So with that, Millsy, thank you for joining me.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciated that. That was really fun there.
Yeah, again, the onboarding process is not perfect. It doesn't even have a manual. And I could definitely say just the amount of matches that we've had available this season is much lower. So it's gonna take a little bit to get some extra voices working for this fine org of ours, buried somewhere, I don't know, between the 9th and 12th tiers of Rocket League. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Glad to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for everyone for showing up, whether random observers or fans of BBU or the Dinka Flinka squad. Thanks all for showing up. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it and start getting ready for the next match, because I like having my videos broken up in nice easy chunks because I don't do any editing. So, everyone, whether live or on the VOD, thank you very much for watching, and we'll actually see you shortly. See you in about 30.
Alrighty. Have a good one, everybody.